have the best study skills. You know, I was one of those people that I could look at a book, could figure it out, and do well enough to keep that GPA for the scholarship. But the second semester of my junior year, I didn't do so well. And when I say I didn't do so well, you know, I was in place to do well in those classes coming into those final exams. Because in a lot of college classes, you have a midterm, you have a final. So there's not those puff, you know, homework assignments. Did you just get credit for just completion? There's not a quarter exam. There's not an exam every chapter. You really have to consume large amounts of information at one time. And I just remember saying to myself, you know, into those finals, I always like to cram, and I've always been good at cramming. You know, that's just the way of life for me. But on this particular week, I just had a bad week, and I didn't do well on any of those exams, even to the point where one class I had to repeat the next year. So I kind of knew that there was a potential of me losing that scholarship coming into my senior year, and then when those grades came out, I ended up having a less than 3.0 for that semester, and you know, ultimately lost that scholarship coming into my senior year. Now, fortunately, because I had so many outside scholarships coming into that, and couple that with a small, you know, federal student loan, my parents were able to support me to where I didn't, you know, have to miss a semester because of school, because of financial reasons. But the lesson it taught me was that, you know, cramming and maybe not preparing as well as, you know, you're capable of preparing, you know, the only one that loses in that situation is me. You know, like, I have to be the person to have that discipline and to really apply yourself. So from that, like, you know, I learned that, you know, things can change real fast. And, you know, back to, like I said, the believing aspect, you really have to have a plan. And sometimes your plan works, but it's still a terrible plan. So me, like, not studying, me, like, just showing up for exams, you know, cramming the night before, pulling all-nighters, that was just the way I operationalized everything. So I think from there, I just tried to be more methodical and put in the necessary time, because when you look at a lot of people that have accomplished a lot of great things, you know, they've put in that time.